Yo, what's going on, guys? And here we are. We're going to be doing the NBA awards. This is the Hoops Hype. They compile the media ballots to determine the expected winners. And we're just going to react to it. I want to hear your thoughts down below. Who are you upset? Who do you think got snubbed? Let's get right into it. We're on the way to 20,000 subscribers. I want to hear your thoughts down below. Let's get right into it. NBA award winner for the MVP, Joel Embiid. Between Embiid, Jokic, and Giannis, Embiid, who led the NBA in scoring for the second straight season at 33.1 points, is going to get it. One could say voter fatigue, recency bias, and the want to give a guy who's a two-way player instead of Jokic. It's just in a weird award. We're not going to spend too much time on it. I go to the University of Kansas, so I'm excited Jayhawk is the award winner. And here are the percentages. Joel Embiid, 88.75, 75% put Jokic, 56 point Giannis Antetokounmpo. There we go. 27 Jason Tatum, 7.5. There you go. Now the All NBA teams we'll move on to. These are interesting. We'll go right here to the poll results. First team, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jason Tatum, Joel Embiid, Luka Doncic, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. No complaints right there. I know the Jokic. I think Jokic, because he qualifies for a forward spot, he could be pushed into first team, but they're saying probably not. So that'll headline second team, which is Jokic, Donovan Mitchell, Damian Lillard, which I'm surprised Lillard because of how many games he played. Jimmy Butler, Julius Randle. Again, no complaints there. And then we'll do the others, dark horses, and the third team. Third team is Domantas Sabonis, Stephen Curry, Jaylen Brown, De'Aaron Fox, Anthony Davis, and Lauri Markkanen. LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, John Moran, Drew Holiday, Pascal Siakam, Bam Adebayo, DeMar DeRozan, Devin Booker, and Jalen Brunson all are receiving votes. I think Anthony Edwards is a dark horse to probably get it. Jaren Jackson Jr., which I'm surprised because this was a Jaren Jackson Jr., Brook Lopez, Evan Mobley, Draymond Green, and Giannis Antetokounmpo race by the end. You know, OG Anunoby, Bam Adebayo, Nick Claxton all had strong starts to the year. But I think at the end it was between, do you want to give it to Jaren Jackson Jr.? He fouls a lot, but he's good. Or Brook Lopez the whole season, or Evan Mobley because he's arguably a complete defender. I think Bam Adebayo is a dark horse, but I think Jaren Jackson Jr. is the right one. And yeah, so all defensive teams, this is where it gets interesting as all hell. But we'll put them on the board right here. First team, we got Drew Holiday, Jaren Jackson Jr., Brook Lopez, Alex Caruso, and Evan Mobley. That's perfect. I love how Drew Holiday got 100%. OG Anunoby, Derek White, Draymond Green, Dylan Brooks, and Jaden McDaniels. You know, honestly, Derek White kind of surprises me, but I guess Mikal Bridges, Herb Jones, Marcus Smart, and yeah, would be all like dark horse consideration. Whoever voted for Matisse Thybulle, I'm surprised. Runaway, unanimous rookie of the year. It's got to be. I'm surprised that they put 95% on Paolo Banchero, 47.5% on Jalen Williams, Walker Kessler, Keegan Murray, and Benedict Mathurin. Benedict Mathurin, you know, faltered a little bit near the end of the season. Keegan was just consistent. Walker Kessler's a dog. J-Dub, insane. And Paolo Banchero's a rise superstar. Obviously, that makes sense. Those guys are your first team, rookie team, and then Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren, Jabari Smith, and Jeremy Sohan is the second team. Andrew Demar, Shannon Sharp, and AJ Griffin and Christian Brown all got votes. Malcolm Brogdon got Sixth Man of the Year with Emmanuel Quickley, Bobby Portis, Malik Monk, Norman Powell, and Tyus Jones all also receiving votes. Really no complaint there.